professionals, Coach Tasha here from Professionally Pause, where we aim to empower, enable, and lead professionals into workplace success. Here's a quick intro to me. I'm a job mentor, coach, and guide, and I love to see people win. I specialize and focus on helping my clients and audience propel forward. So make sure you subscribe to my channel where you can stop and have a pause with me as I offer tactical tips and strategies to strengthen you professionally. Okay, there's that. Well, professionals, it's May and it's time for a new theme. Make sure you stay tuned in and also share the wealth with who you know, because for the rest of the month, I'll be giving you guidance and coaching for success at work. I'd like to share with you a few tactical tips you can take to get in perfect positioning at your place of employment. I'll be helping you navigate like a professional. So now, professionals, let's get into this week's tip. Tip number 19, navigate like a professional. Alignment based on the needs of your work environment. Okay, professionals, alignment is a word that you've seen and heard from me before. I'm always urging you to stay aligned, to stay relevant to stakeholder perspectives, and most importantly, discovering how you can help accomplish what your audience cares most about. Oxford's Lexical Dictionary defines alignment as arrangement and the position of agreement or alliance. Here's the tip, professionals. Alignment to your boss, your team, and to your company is what garners your success on the job. Your boss, team, and company all have an agenda that requires contribution, dedication, and delivery from you. So you want to position yourself by aligning to what interests your team, boss, and company the most. Let's start with aligning to your team. Your team is a conglomerate of specific roles with unique assignments that all provide the activity and tasks that your boss leads. Everyone wants to make sure they stay employed and are positioned to grow or be promoted. So they're going to focus on the activities required by their assigned roles and need investment from you so everyone's successful. This is how you align to your team. Collaborate, accountability checks, lending a helping hand, mentoring newbies, agreeing to disagree to keep conflict at minimum, and maybe even picking up the slack if you can lend a helping hand. Here's a key word. I want you to think team. Together, everyone achieves more. Now, let's get aligned to your boss. Your boss determined you are the most qualified candidate to fulfill the need of the company. They tend to be results driven, and you tie in directly to their ability to achieve the goals and objectives of the department, division, or sector they lead. Remember, this individual is who determines your success at the company, and they will review your effectiveness to perform your job. So it's critical to demonstrate your value and capability because they are watching very carefully to make sure that on the job, you are actually the person that showed up in the interview and made that impression of being the person for hire. So this is how you align to your boss. Keep in communication about their expectations and make sure you understand them always. In general, as long as you're doing what's required of you in your role and you're making their job easy, you're right on track. And here's a trick. When you're short on the requirements, don't bother explaining or making excuses, but show them how you intend to get back on track or how you'll achieve what's been asked of you. Here's the key word to keep in mind for your boss: expectations. And finally, aligning to your company. Your company has a specific vision and mission that they want to fulfill and require your work assignment to assist in fulfilling this objective. Remember, you're hired based on the professional attributes you possess, which will be measured in terms of below, meeting, or exceeding expectations. They expect you, the professional, to do your job and to do it well. Their focus is an assessment of your ability to impact the organization. Here's how to stay aligned. When it's time for your annual review, you make it clear to your company in how you met the requirements of your role, you detail your accomplishments, and show your impact and effect to your team and within the company. I'll definitely go into greater detail on this in a future video, but here's the key word to keep in mind as it relates to your company: achievement. It all boils down to understanding the mechanics, the psychology of your company, your manager, your work peers, and or your customers. When you understand what's important, you can better align yourself. Remember, your ability to align like a professional is the key to showcasing how your performance is going to make your team, boss, and the company better. It will be critical and key to how well you'll do your job, or how well you'll do at your job. So, get into position, professionals, and align based on the needs of your role, your team, your boss, and your company. That's all for this week. Make sure to return next week where I offer up a new tip on how to navigate like a professional. For even more help, go to professionallypause.com because I have a great course called the 90-Day Accelerator that goes into great detail about how to get started on a new job and tips on how to better navigate your work environment. You're always welcome to book a one-on-one session with me. Let's have a pause and discuss things professionally. You can email me at hi@coachtysha.com or book your free 15-minute discovery call with me now by visiting professionallypause.com. Stay encouraged, stay professional. XoXo, Coach Tysha.